remind everyone that Lawrence High School, sportsmanship is valued. We welcome tonight's officials, Ms. Bernier and Ms. Kennedy, as well as the team's coaches, cheerleaders, and fans. And we remind you to please support your team with appropriate behavior so the positive atmosphere will be experienced by all. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please join us in welcoming the starters for visiting Mount Blue High School Cougars. At guard, number 3, sophomore, Caleb Keaton. At forward, number 11, senior, James Anderson. At guard, number 20, senior, Marshall Williams. At guard, number 22, sophomore, Caleb Talbot. And at forward, number 33, sophomore, Hunter Donald. To be coached by Brian Kelly. And now joins us in the third field. At guard, number 2, Isaac Jr. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, please join us as we honor our nation by rising and removing their hats for the playing of our national anthem by the Lawrence High School pep band under the direction of Mr. Lauren Field.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Folsom Gym. Mark Merrill with you here for Central Maine CATV and Bulldog basketball. Boys game today between Lawrence and Mount Blue. Game today brought to you by Shelley's Used Cars, Stanley's, Central Maine Disposal, and Village Market. Starters for Mount Blue now being coached by JV coach Brian Kelly, as head coach Charlie Castonguay is under the weather, and certainly I hope he's doing well soon. James Anderson, Marshall Doyen, Caleb Talbot, and Caleb Talbot, and Caleb Caton, and Hunter Donald. Of course, for Lawrence, coached by Jason Pellerin, Isaiah Stuhler, Braden Ballard, who's going to jump it up right now, Kobe Netto, Nick Robertson, and Gavin Herron, and we're underway. With it is Doyen. Blue with it to start things off. Robertson guarding. Top of the key now as Anderson has it. Trying to down low. No room there. Trying to drive baseline. The jumper is up. No good. Off. Rebound Mount Blue. Back with it again. Anderson with the jumper is no good. And then Mount Blue keeps getting the rebound. Back in the lane. Shot up and around the rim and in for Marshall Doyen. Blue scores first, and now back with it is Lawrence. Neto over to Schooler. Down low, Aaron had a nice pass from him, but he lost it. So a turnover right there, and Mount Blue will get it back. Press by the Bulldogs. Coming up the right side now. Good defense as always by Lawrence. Back outside. The shot by Anderson is off the rim, no good. Tracked down by Mount Blue. Lawrence not getting the rebound on some of these misses, as that's about 3 or 4 rebounds now by the Cougars. Now with it is Caleb Caton on the right side now, trying to get it along to Anderson back outside on the left. Shot is up and off, no good. Rebound, Braden Ballard, and he almost turned it over, but luckily Gavin Heron picked it up, and now Neto has it. 2-0 Mount Blue in the early going here. Neto outside now to Ballard. Ballard looking down low, can't seem to find anyone. Robertson on a drive. Ballard outside for 3 is good. So, first shot for Lawrence, or second actually, is good. And the Bulldogs lead it 3-2 now. Back the other way, Mount Blue now with it. Talbot. And now gets it over to Doyen. Trying to drive inside, almost picked off by Lawrence. The floater is no good by Caleb Talbot. Now Lawrence back the other way, Neto. Neto has the wings, but Schooler now with it. Schooler trying to drive baseline, spin, move, up and off the rim, no good. It should have gone, but it didn't. And Mount Blue with the rebound. Back over quickly on the timeline. Driving left side is Doyen. Now Anderson. Nice move and up off the glass and in. Anderson with his first points. And now it's 4-3 Mount Blue. Lawrence now. Robertson trying to drive inside. Oh, almost had the shot as it was off the rim, no good, but he was fouled. So the first penalty of the game. 2 shots though. That'll be on Talbot. That's his first. Robertson at the line. First one was good. And sub right away, we've got Schooler being replaced by Dudley. And looks like Ballard is going to be replaced also by Fortin. So the second one for Robertson coming up. And he's got both. So 5-4 Lawrence now, early going. 5 minutes to go here in the first. Good press by Lawrence. Dudley almost stole it and knocked it out of bounds instead. Still will stay with Mount Blue. And the official is looking for the attention of the Mount Blue player to come where the ball needs to be inbounds. Long pass in, Anderson gets it. Long pass left side, well guarded by the Bulldogs. Now top of the key, Doyen trying to spin move, can't do it. He's double teamed, still forces it up and gets the shot to go. Wow. Marshall Doyen makes it 6-5 on a gutsy move and nice bucket. Neto now with it for Lawrence. Now Dudley trying to drive, can't. Back out to Neto, fakes the 3. Inside, nice move by Fortin. Gets knocked out of bounds. Lawrence inbounds, a quick one, and it's off of home. Looks like it's off of the Mount Blue player. So we'll stay with it now. Coach Pellerin making some quick changes in and out here. Fortin out. And now Dylan Hashey. We'll check that. Yes, Dylan Hashey. All defended well here by Mount Blue on the inbounds. Trying to get it in, and finally, knocked away by Mount Blue. Chase for the ball is tracked down by the Cougars. Good play there on defense by Mount Blue. 6-5 Cougars with 4:14 to go here in the first. Anderson, good ball handler, trying to find someone down low. Does. Double team, triple team. Dudley steals it. Good job there by Dudley in the turnover there. Back the other way. Kelby Neto gets the layup and it won't go. And Thornton tried to make a layup and he was blocked. Anderson off the rim, no good. Rebound, Lawrence and Dudley on a breakaway. Easy layup. Jackson Dudley made it 7-6 Lawrence. And another steal by Lawrence. Robertson for three. No. Rebound. Mount Blue going down hard as a Mount Blue player. Looked like it was Doyen. And, needless to say, you can probably hear there is going to be a foul on that one. So a foul apiece, team-wise, on either one. Good playing, though. Good tough defense by both teams. 3:24 to go here in the first. James Anderson, has it now. Bringing it slowly across midcourt. And the ball's knocked away. A little sloppy there as Robertson, or actually Pomerleau is now in the game for Lawrence. Nick Robertson looking around, or Pomerleau should say. Now it's over to Dudley. Inside. Martin Hatchie trying to go up with it, but he was fouled. I think that's going to go against Caleb Talbot. That might be his second. That is. So 2 fouls on Cedra, Talbot, and at the line is Dylan Martin Hashey. And the first is no good. Second one is off the rim, no good. Rebound out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Lawrence. Inbounds. Schooler with it now. 2:53 to go. First. 7-6 Lawrence. Pomerleau looking down low. Gets Schooler. Spin move up off the glass and in. Good move by Isaiah Schooler. And now it's 9-6, largest lead for any team, or either team. 2.5 minutes to go, first period. Back the other way. With it is Doyen. Doyen trying to drive, and Schooler's going to be called for the reach-in. Might be his first. There's going to be 2 team fouls on each team at this point. Inbounds now. The replacement there is going to be Dawson Black. Anderson, though, with it. Want to drive on the inside. Outside it goes back over to Hunter Donald. Long pass, Doyen. Guarded well. Double teamed. Triple teamed, and the ball is stolen. First it was Neto, and then it was Ballard who stole it. Trying to drive baseline now, Lawrence. With a minute 58 to go. Long one for 3 is off, no good by Neto. Rebound, Lawrence. But it was stolen by Mount Blue. A bad pass. Back the other way come the Cougars. James Anderson trying to drive lane. Gets the pass off to Donald. In the lane, at the free throw line, no good. Ballard with the rebound. All the way, Neto, not even contested. And They want to take a timeout. So with that timeout, with 1:23 to go here in the first, Lawrence 11, Mount Blue 6. We'll be back in a moment. Today's game, Mount Blue boys against the Lawrence Bulldog boys. Central Maine CATV, Mark Merrill here. Brought to you by Shelley's Used Cars, Stanley's, Central Maine Disposal, and Village Market. 11-6 Bulldogs, Mount Blue on the inbounds. Just under a minute and a half to go here in the first. And almost stolen, but Mount Blue maintains good pressure by the Bulldogs. And almost lost the ball. The ball is stolen. They moved there by the Bulldogs, and is knocked down, and it looks like they're going to push. It's going to be called on Gavin Herron. But good defense there, even though they almost had a breakaway on that. So it's a little bit of a turnover there. So actually, I think we've got this. It's each team now with 3 turnovers. First one for Herron is good. He's got one more. And the second is also good. So his first points of the game, Gavin Herron. That makes it 13-6 Lawrence now. Back the other way, Anderson. And almost stolen again. This time it was. Layup. Off the rim, no good. Mount Blue trying to get it, and they do. Breaking away the other way. Up for an easy layup this time is Randy Barker. And Mount Blue stole one there. Lawrence the other way, easy layup this time for Herron. He made up for that one. A steal and then lost it and then got it back for a layup. And Lawrence once again with a turnover for them. Back the other way, Neto can't make the layup go. Good defense by Lawrence, almost a steal on the inbounds. 24 seconds to go. 15-8 Lawrence. Anderson tries to go with the layup and he was fouled before the shot. But let's see. Well, he's going to get 2 shots. So Anderson gets the first one. We'll have another. And it's good. 21 seconds to go. 18 seconds. Down to 15. Neto gets it across the timeline to Robertson. Now down to 10. Neto now with it. 15-10 Lawrence. On the side, on the top of the key for 3 is no good. Rebound, Mount Blue as the period ends. So after 1 here at Folsom Gym, Bulldog basketball on Central Maine CATV, it is Lawrence 15, Mount Blue 10, back with the second period in a moment. Second period about to get underway here. Bulldog basketball on Central Maine CATV. Mark Merrill here with you. Game brought to you in part by Central Maine Disposal and Village Market. Lawrence will have it, leading at 15-10. Inbounds comes to Neto. Robertson now with it. Dudley in. Bounce pass to Ballard. Ballard tries to drive lane, can't. Dudley up fakes, then he drives the basket. Up off the glass, no good. Rebound Lawrence, and up and in once again. Gavin Heron is the glass cleaner, and he's making some of those count. Now Lawrence by 7. Long shot for 3 by Mount Blue is off the rim, no good. Ballard again there for the rebound on the defensive side. Neto now with it. On a drive, almost lost the dribble, got it back. Dudley with it now, trying to get out of it. Good defense by the Cougars, got to give them that. And trying to go up with it and lost the ball. There's a turnover, and now ball is loose. And finally coming away with it is Anderson for Mount Blue. It's underway here, second period. The long shot for 3 is good. And a big shot there by Jacob Farnham. And it makes it 17-13. Lawrence back the other way. Up fake, nice fake there by Heron. Gets the bounce, and it just hung there. It wouldn't go down. He gets it back, though. Good hustle by Heron. And now it's a turnover. Now we got a call. Wow. I think it's going to be a reach-in. Let's see. Yep, it's going to be a reach-in on Lawrence. As subs take place, Robertson's first. Inbounds for the Dogs. Here comes Heron. Now over to Neto. Left side, Robertson looking, can't do anything. Now Neto brings it out. Ball loose, stolen. Another turnover for the Bulldogs. Back the other way, and we got a hack. And that's going to go against Anderson, I believe. He's laughing about it. He thinks he bounces for him. Yep. So, well, no, they're calling it on Doyen. Okay, so Doyen gets his first. Anyway. And the first one for Randy Barker is good. Second is off the rim, no good. Rebound Lawrence. It's back the other way quickly, leading at 17-13. Up fake there by Dylan Atchie, no good. Now it's time. It's Pomerleau with the long one, and a rebound there, right Johnny on the spot. Is Dylan Martin Hatchie. And now we've got another call here. Let's see what this one's about. Seems it's against Mount Blue. And that's 3 now on Caleb Talbot. He's been piling up the penalties lately, or the fouls, I should say. So Lawrence gets the inbounds with 5:50 to go and leading it by 6. Tightly defended game. Schooler now looking, trying to get down low, does. Spin move off the glass and not in. Oh, it was in the cylinder. Nice try there by Heron. Anderson back the other way with 5.5 to go. Lost the dribble, went to get it back, and luckily a teammate picked it up, Doyen. Doyen trying to find someone, gets it back to Anderson with 5:22 to go. A little bit of sloppy ball movement there. Good defense by Lawrence, and tied up, and they still managed to hold on to it. Anderson driving baseline, looked like he walked with it, but he lost it out of bounds. Oh, it looks pretty close there, folks, but seems like there's a little bit of walking in the park going on here, but back anyways, the other way comes Lawrence with just about 5 minutes to go. Down, up by 6, I should say. Spin move, Schooler blocked. Heron with the rebound, tied up. Possession arrow says Mount Blue, but it's going to go to Lawrence. Looks like there's a foul on a reach-in there or a tie-up. And that's going to be the first one on Noah Bell. Making substitutions all the way here. Carmelo now with it for Lawrence. Back up top side, it's going to be Schooler. 4:49 to go. Trying to drive line, can't do it. Back outside it comes to Fortin. Fortin trying to get Neto, and Neto is fouled. On the foul, that's going to be on Jacob Farnham. And that's going to be actually Doyen they're calling. Well, we'll see now. Is it? 17 fouls now, so now Lawrence is in the 1-and-1. And Neto will be at the line. First one is no good. Rebound Lawrence. Outside it comes to Robertson, and he tries to go it, and Anderson steals it. There's it for the easy layup. 5 turnovers now for Lawrence. Neto up fake, shot for 3 on the left side is good. And Nick Carmelo. And it's 22-15. Outside for a shot is Caleb Caton, and he was fouled. And he's going to go to the line for 3. That was on Dylan Martin-Hatchie. He's going to have his first. So now 17 fouls for Mount Blue. 5 for Lawrence now. They're in the bonus. And the first shot there for Caton is good. His first free throw. Second one. Around the rim and in. We'll get the third one. 4:08 to go in here in the second. Lawrence waiting, and he does. He makes all 3. So now 22-18 as Neto brings it out for the Bulldogs. Back the other way is Carmelo looking around, looking, getting well defended. Neto with it. Neto trying to go inside. Robertson fakes the 3. 3:54 to go. Neto trying to get some inside, gets the inside move. Ball is tied up. Good move there. Carmelo up fakes the 3. Good ball movement by the Bulldogs. Neto gets to get the reach in and tries to save it, but he can't. 6 turnovers now for the Bulldogs. 22-18. Lawrence leads it by 4. And now we got Schooler and Ballard coming back in. Heron and Carmelo out. Anderson inbounds at the 3.5-minute mark here. Cougars down by 6. Actually down by 4. Check that. Blue Doyen, the shot from outside is no good. Rebound Mount Blue, and up and in for Hunter Donald. Right there under the basket, makes it 22-20. Neto bringing it up, trying to drive the lane, and it's out of bounds off Mount Blue. Oh, that kind of looked weird. But now Jackson Dudley back in for Lawrence as Robertson goes out at the 3:05 mark. Inbounds, Dudley looking. Ballard at the top. Dudley looking for some help. Trying to get it, does. Now back outside it comes to Schooler with 2:55 to go. Ballard with it. Now Dudley up fakes. Now over on the right side, left side I should say. Neto down low. Schooler trying to go up with it. Can't. Outside top Ballard. Ballard tries to drive lane and gets it to go. Nice move. A tough shot. But it goes for Braden Ballard, and it's 24-20. Under 2.5 minutes to go here in the second. Ball just across the timeline. Good defense by the Bulldogs. And now we got a call. It's timeout. So looks like Jason Pellerin wants to talk about it. And we'll take a break as well. Lawrence up 24-20. Back in a moment. Central Maine CATV, Mark Merrill here with you. Bulldog basketball brought to you in part by Shelley's Used Cars and Stanley's. 2:22 to go here, second period. Lawrence up 24-20. Team fouls, Mount Blue 7, Lawrence 5. Mount Blue's in the bonus. James Anderson with it. 6 points for him so far. Doyen now top of the key to Donald. Almost a steal, and it is a steal. Another turnover for the Cougars. Down to the 2-minute mark with Neto in charge. Dudley up fakes, keeps it, gets it to Schooler. And Ballard with a nice floater. Well, go! Nice try, though. Ballard cut the lane right down to the post and couldn't make the layup. Mount Blue quickly back the other way. Shot is up. Foul on the play, but no call on that. Wow. Caton made the shot, but no call on the foul, so 24-22 with 1:37 to go. Lawrence up by 2. And ball is tipped, knocked around, and another turnover for Lawrence. Anderson back the other way with under 1.5 minutes to go. Pass over to Donald. Donald trying to do something with it, ups it, and it's an air ball. Back the other way comes Lawrence with 1:17 to go. Neto, 1:10, looking for some help. Gets it to Heron. Heron now looking and gets it to Ballard. Ballard looking for some help. Lawrence moving around. Neto with it. Under 1 minute to play now. Neto. Ballard, top of the key with 52 seconds to go. Neto trying to get it in. Does. Down low. Dudley with the up fake. Spin move, back to Ballard. Shot for 3 is around the rim, no good. And back with it now is Mount Blue. Anderson, the ball handler, with 34 seconds to go, trailing it by 2. Neto, good guard on him. Ball was almost knocked away. Still with it. Lawrence almost with the steal, 24 seconds left. Back the other way, Donald with it. Donald, the shot, off, no good. Rebound Ballard with 16 seconds. Lawrence might wait for the last shot. Down to 10. Neto gets it across the timeline. Neto, that'll help. The shot for 3 is good! What a shot by Kobe Neto! As time runs out, they tried to make a shot. Mount Blue did, but that will be it. So, with that shot by Kobe Neto, that makes the score 27-22 Lawrence at the half. We'll be back with the second half in a few moments. Second half action ready to get underway here. Central Maine CATV, Bulldog Basketball. Mark Merrill with you here. Game brought to you in part by Shelley's Used Cars and Stanley's. And we're underway. Lawrence up by 5, 27-22. Lawrence with the ball. And it looks like it was a turnover by Mount Blue. That would be their 7th, as they had it on the inbounds. But now Lawrence with it as Neto has it. Trying to drive is Neto. Right side, or a nice long jumper, is Gavin Herron, but it's no good. Rebound tied up, and Mount Blue comes away with it. Anderson finds Doyen on the left. Doyen trying to drive baseline, blocked off by Ballard, and lost it, actually, out of bounds. So another turnover for the Cougars. Back goes Lawrence the other way. Tightly defended game. Good match so far. Schooler with it now, trying to drive lane. The layup is no good, off of a Lawrence player, and it's going to go back to Mount Blue. Layups are there, they're just not going down. So Anderson with a little bit of a Lawrence press will bring it up. Now Lawrence backs off a bit. Anderson to the right side, trying to drive baseline. It's back outside to Anderson. There's nothing there. Anderson with a long shot for 3 is no good. Rebound Ballard. Lawrence back the other way. Neto with it. Now to get it into Schooler. Schooler trying to drive, can't. Ballard does it over to Robertson, and Robertson tries for 3. Schooler with the rip down, and we got to fight for the ball. And it is going to stay Lawrence. Coach Pellerin doesn't have a referee shirt, but sorry. Inbounds, Robertson trying to see if he'll do a 3. He won't. Ballard, top of the key, looking around. Now gets it over to Schooler, not a Neto. Neto drives, tries to go with the layup, can't. Stolen, stripped, and Mount Blue comes away with it. That's another turnover for Lawrence. Anderson driving baseline. The floater is off, no good. Rebound Lawrence. Both teams having trouble scoring here in the early going of the third. Back the other way. Neto was stripped, and a foul is called. Well, if that was a foul, that must have been a light reach-in, because it sure didn't look it. Well, they're going to call that on Randy Barker if it's his second of the game. So 2 at the line for Kobe Neto. Late Christmas present, you might say. Here comes the first one. And it's good. Second one coming up. And he can't get it to go. Ball out of bounds. And let's see, it's going to go back to Lawrence. Off of the knee of one of the Mount Blue players. So Schooler will inbounds. Looking for help, and finally he does. Gets it to Neto. Neto trying to drive baseline. Floater, no good. Rebound lost, and let's see. Yeah, they're going to touch the baseline, I guess. Yeah, he was laying on the baseline. I was going to say, it must go to Mount Blue. So 9 now turnovers for Lawrence. Mount Blue brings it back, trailing at 28-22. Bulldogs up. Spin move there by Doyen. The floater is no good, and now we got an offensive foul. Marshall Doyen with his second, and it's going to go back to Lawrence. Kind of an interesting call there, but nonetheless favors the Bulldogs. Now we have Dawson Black back in for Mount Blue. Neto bringing it up with 5:50 to go here, early going of the third. Lawrence by 6. Schooler looking to see if he can drive inside. Nice floater up in, no good. Rebound is lost, out of bounds. It will go back to Mount Blue. Back and forth, they're going to go with this one. Both teams getting that ball in the cylinder. Some of them just not willing to go down. Anderson, double team, trying to get it across the timeline. Finally gets it to a teammate who does. Mount Blue now heavily guarded. Doyen trying to drive inside. Anderson streaking, and he makes a shot. James Anderson cuts the Lawrence lead to 28-24. 5:20 to go. Neto looking to direct some traffic here. Braden Ballard with it now. Now, his top side to Robertson. Robertson now back to Neto. The long three is no good. Rebound, Mount Blue, Randy Barker. And back the other way comes Doyen. Doyen on a drive. Left side for Hunter Donald is no good. Rebound, Ballard. No, check that. Robertson. Robertson with the rebound. 4:48 to go. Lawrence by 4. A shot is good on a runner by Isaiah Schooler. Wow. He put some muscle into that one, and he'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point try. Subs in the meantime. Foul's going to be, looks like it's a first on Hunter Donald. 30-24 with one more for Schooler. And it is good. So Lawrence now up by 7. A long touchdown pass is defended well by Lawrence. A scoop shot is no good. Lucky for Lawrence there that he didn't make it, because that was a mistake on their defense. And let's see now. Officials talking as to who gets the ball. Looks like it's going to be Mount Blue. So back they come. Inbounds will be Black. 4:38 to go. Lawrence up by 7. Inbounds. Stolen! Dudley has it. Over to Neto. Left side to Schooler. Back outside to Dudley for 3. No good. Rebound. Mount Blue. Almost a steal. It is a steal. Ball loose. Now Mount Blue gets it back. And back they come. And almost a reach in there as Lawrence, tenacious on defense, can't do it. And up and in for Mount Blue as they cut into the lead again. This time it's Talbot. It's 31-26 with 4 minutes to go here in the third. Good battle between these two. Ballard fakes the 3, stays with it, trying to feed Neto. Neto's triple team, backs it out. 3:45 to go. Schooler trying to pound it inside, can't. Outside Ballard for 3 is good. Braden Ballard, nothing but net on that one. And it's 34-26. Lawrence with the press. Now Doyen gets away, gets it across the timeline. Reach in, call against Kobe Neto. Wow. Yikes. That is going to be his first. At least that's the way we see it. Yep, his first. And Pellerin now yelling some instructions out to the troops. Inbounds, Anderson with it. With under 3.5 to go here in the third. Lawrence by 8. Anderson drive. Almost lost it. Left side, shot, in and out, no good. Anderson gets his own rebound. Now it's stolen. Jackson Dudley, nice, back on the up fake, and Jackson Dudley scores. Another turnover for Mount Blue, and I think they're up to 10. All out of bounds, off the Bulldogs. It's going to go back to Mount Blue, and now let's see, are they going to allow a substitution? I guess they are. Okay, so Mount Blue now with it. Reach in on the inbounds. Lawrence defending very well. Leading it now by 10, their largest lead by anyone in this game. Now Doyen on the inbounds. Races up court. Almost stolen by Dudley, and they're going to call him for a reach in. Wow. Refs trying to keep a lid on this one as far as they're calling just about everything. I suppose you better call everything as opposed to not everything. That's going to be 2 now on Dudley. Reach in, no good there by Mount Blue, and now the ball is going to be off Mount Blue. Lawrence with it with a 10-point lead. Schooler with it, trying to work it. Can't. Back outside it comes to Neto. Almost lost it. Has it. Guarded well by Anderson. But Neto fakes the three. Nice inside pass. Up fake. Good. And a score there by Fortin. And the Bulldogs increase their lead, 38-26. Long shot, no good by Anderson. Rebound, Mount Blue. Double teamed and taken away by Lawrence. 11 turnovers. Almost a shot there made by Lawrence. All alone the other way for the easy layup this time is Caleb Talbot. And that cuts it down to 38-28, back to 10. Lawrence now back the other way as there's a little bit of a lull. Not much in this one. 1:50 to go in the third. Trying to drive. Neto was stripped, and he lost it. No question about that. Anderson with it, trying to drive. Almost lost control. Shot from outside is off the rim, no good. Rebound loose. Anderson with it. That's the shot to the outside. It's off, no good. Rebound Lawrence, two people. Now Neto has it. Anderson all over him, and he makes the reach in. Wow, what a call. What was Anderson thinking on that one? I don't understand why he was reaching in. All he had is a one-on-one with Neto. Maybe that's the reason. We'll see. That's his first. Didn't have any before that. So everybody's standing around. Lawrence needs to bring the ball in bounds with 1:25 to go and a 10-point lead. So now Jackson Dudley will bring it up with 1:20 to go. And Robertson, or I should say Parmelon, hitting the deck is Dudley. And boy, yeah, that should have been a foul on Hunter Donald. He floored it. That's his second. So now, 5 on Mount Blue, 3 on Lawrence for team fouls. Dudley will get the inbounds to teammate and does to Parmelo. Parmelo back outside for Martin Hatchie. And Martin Hatchie! Dylan Martin Hatchie with a 3. And it's now 41-28, the biggest lead of the game. Anderson trying to ball handle away from Robertson. And he just gets it across the timeline. Trying to drive it. Trying to lead the team back. He goes down. No call foul. No foul called. And it's going back to Lawrence. Felt he was charged. Dudley with it with 45 seconds to go. Carmelo now with it to Robertson. Robertson trying to up fake, and he was fouled. Wow. Don't know where these calls are coming from. And we're going to have the foul go on Marshall Doyen. It's his third. Caleb Talbot has 3. 2 for Randy Barker and also Hunter Donald. So Mountain Blue a little bit in foul trouble coming towards the end of the third here. And the first shot up by Robertson is good. Robertson, his first point since the first period. His third of the game. Second coming up. He's got both. 43-28 Lawrence with 40 seconds to go. Pressed by Lawrence. And now we got another call. Oh, he palmed the ball. Another turnover from Mount Blue. So Lawrence on the inbounds by Dudley. Dudley finally finds Dylan Martin Hatchie. Dudley now to Robertson. Robertson on the outside for 3. Off the rim, no good. Anderson with the rebound. Back the other way comes Mount Blue with 24 seconds. And another steal by Lawrence. And now Dudley has it with 18 seconds left. Easy on the layup as it goes for Fortin. And it's 45-28 with 9 seconds left. Mount Blue back the other way with 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1 with a steal by Dudley, and that's it. Wow, what a performance by the Bulldogs. And after 3 here at Folsom Gym on Central Maine CATV, it's Lawrence 45, Mount Blue 28. Back with the final period in a moment. CATV, Bulldog Basketball. Mark Merrill with you here. The game is brought to you today by Shelley's Used Cars, Stanley's, Central Maine Disposal, and Village Market. We start the fourth with Lawrence up by 17. And Mount Blue with the ball now. Anderson shoots for three, and he's got it. Nothing but net. James Anderson trying to will his team back into this game. And now it's down to 14. Neto with the ball, trying to drive, can't. Outside, thought about the three, was Robertson. They said that they thought he traveled, but he didn't. Now Neto, guarded very heavily there by Anderson. Trying to reach in, he missed. Neto with the floater goes, and Kobe Neto keeps that lead up to 16. Heavy press by Lawrence, and he's trying to throw it length of the court. Mount Blue trying to track it down, and he's going to keep it. Oh my gosh, it went off Braden Ballard, they said. Wow, what a break for the Cougars. Doyen will inbounds. Anderson. Back outside he comes, trying to set things up for Mount Blue. Doyen on the outside for three, no good. Rebound, Lawrence. And almost a steal, and it was not stolen. Saved, but Lawrence with it. Schooler. Now on the right side, top of the key for Robertson is nothing but net! Nick Robertson! It's a three, and it's 50-31. Mount Blue trying to catch Lawrence off guard on defense. They can't. Tied up, ball, and stripped away. Now we got a foul called. Wow, what a call! Whoa, I don't know about that one. And that's going to put Lawrence, though, in the one-on-one. This is the earliest we've ever seen the one-on-one in quite a while. Early in the fourth here, and now we got a timeout. Coach Kelly there is going to take a timeout. So for these free throws, it's 50-31 Lawrence with 6:36 to go here in the early going of the fourth. Back in a moment. Back here at Folsom Gym, Mark Merrill with you on Central Maine CATV Bulldog Basketball. It's the boys, Lawrence versus Mount Blue. At the line is going to be Gavin Heron to shoot the one-on-one. Earliest we've ever seen in quite a while, I should say. As 17 fouls now on Mount Blue, only 3 for Lawrence. First one is good. Aaron will get one more. And it is good. So now it's 52-31. Doyen back the other way for Mount Blue. Trying to drive. It's around. Ball loose. Tied up. Lawrence steals it. And now we're going to have a reach-in foul, it looks like, from Doyen. As Neto tried to get up from it, and he couldn't. And let's see. Yep, he's pointing to Doyen, the official. So this might be, needless to say, detrimental to Mount Blue, the early going here. I mean, they're already down 12, well, 11. Let's see, 21 at this point. Where am I? Neto will be at the line. So that is going to be, wow, yeah, that's 4 now on Doyen. Neto can't make it. Shot is rebounded by Anderson. So he misses that one. 21-point lead. And Anderson's going to shoot for 3 again. And he was There was a foul underneath away from the ball. Let's see. It's going against Mount Blue. Wow. The hits just keep on coming, as they say. So back at the line, let's see who's going to shoot these. It's going to be Neto again. And this one is going to be the third on Caleb Caton. Still with the one-on-one. And the shot is no good. Rebound, Mount Blue. Doyen with it. Over to Anderson. Anderson trying to drive the lane. He looked like he walked and got away with it. Donald with the shot. No good. Rebound, Schooler. Ball stripped away. And Mount Blue goes up with it. A shot is no good, but it's going to be a foul against Lawrence. Randy Barker with the shot was no good. So he'll go to the line. The foul is going to be the third on Schooler. So now 3 on Isaiah. First shot by Barker is no good. Second is no good. Rebound, Guerin. Neto double teamed in the backcourt. Tries to get away. Does. And now we've got a call. What do we got for a call here? Timeout. Jason Pellerin. All right, with that timeout, we'll stay here for a moment. Lawrence has really looked good here, and they've done well as far as floating a lot of those shots up into the cylinder, but it just hadn't gone down even into the third period, but came on strong late in the period and now lead it by 21. James Anderson for Mount Blue has come on strong. He's got 11 now, 5 in the second half. As for Lawrence, we got 5 for Schooler, 8 for Ballard, and leading the way is Neto, 17. Robertson has 7. And Gavin Heron doing a pretty good job himself. A lot of rebounds for Heron. Not keeping track of those. 8 for Heron. So pretty well balanced scoring for the Bulldogs. And once again, Central Maine CATV bringing you Bulldog basketball by Shelley's Used Cars, Stanley's, Central Maine Disposal, and Village Market. So Neto will inbounds with 5:52 left here in the fourth, up by 21, and he gets it inbounds, but Neto gets it right back. Neto, top, side, trying to drive against Anderson, well guarded. Now he and Schooler are working the clock a little bit with 5:40 to go. Gets it to Robertson with the floater, is no good. Rebound, fought for, gets it back. Knocked away by Anderson on the block. We'll still stay with Lawrence. Good player, that James Anderson. Trying to keep his team in this, but to no avail at this point. And the inbounds. I don't know where Neto was going with that, but it's back to Mount Blue. Barker will get it in for the Cougars. And it's knocked away by Anderson, by Schooler, rather. Mount Blue trying to get it in. And he gets it to Barker. Now Donald back up with it, trying to get across the timeline, and he does. Trying to get it to his player, Barker, but now Doyen with it. Trying to drive lane. Does with the jump shot, and it's good. First score by Mount Blue in quite a while. It's 52-33 now. Lawrence with it the other way. Robertson down low to Ballard. Ballard brings it outside. Now top of the key, it goes to Schooler. Schooler right side to Neto. Up fake. Tries to drive. Can't do it. Gets it around the key, around the horn. The top of the key for 3 for Nick Robertson. His second of the period. And it's 55-33 Lawrence with 4:40 to go. Mount Blue, Doyen the other way for 3. Off, no good. Gets his own rebound. Now wait, we got a call. Looks like it was under the basket as Ballard went flying. It's going to be against Mount Blue. Let's see who it is. And looks like that will be Talbot. If it is, it's his fourth. It is. So at the line is going to be Ballard. Braden Ballard quietly with 8 points. I say quietly. Right. His first shot. No good. Ballard does a lot with passing, rebounds. Second shot is good. So now there's a stop and play. I think we have a timeout. So timeout by Jason Pellerin. Bulldogs lead it here. 56-33 with 4:35 to go. We'll be back in a moment. .435 to go here at Folsom Gym. Mark Merrill with you on Central Maine CATV. 56-33, Lawrence on top of Mount Blue. Game brought to you in part by Central Maine Disposal and Village Market. Inbounds for Mount Blue as Doyen will bring it up. 4.5 minutes to go. Now Anderson with it. Trying to drive on Schooler. And in the lane, gives it up to Donald. Donald shoots for three, no good. Rebound, Neto. 4:20 to go. Lawrence by 23. They've been in the bonus, I think, since about the 6.5 minute mark of this period. Drive, and looks like a travel. It's about the only thing they haven't done wrong so far up until then. Schooler with the turnover. They have done wrong. But anyway, Mount Blue with it now. Doyen with the 4-minute mark. And I was going to say, okay, we got the clock going. Anderson with it, trying to drive. Ball was knocked away. Wow, it didn't even look like it touched. So back the other way is Lawrence on the turnover. Bulldogs taking their time with this big lead. 3:50 to go. Schooler with it now. Down inside on the easy layup there, done well by Gavin Heron. And it's 58-33 for three. Doyen the other way. No good. Rebound. Barker trying to drive inside. He can't. He's fouled. And now Ballard holding on to one of his knees. That does not look good at the moment. So he's holding his head. Ballard went down rolling over on his back. Trainer's coming over to take a look at him. He's not getting up right off. And timeout on the floor. We'll be back in a moment. So Braden Ballard's being helped off the court, as you can see, with Coach Pellerin and also Neto. He's walking it off a little bit, but kind of gimpy on that left leg. Hope it's not too bad. 3:36 to go here in the game. Lawrence up 58-33. Now, free throw is made here by Randy Barker. And another one. He had two to make on the foul. So now make it 58-35. In the game now will be Fortin. And free throws also being made here by Nick Robertson. And the second one for him is good. So free throws at both ends of the court here. 2 for Mount Blue and 2 for Lawrence. So in that exchange, it's 60-35 with 3:36 to go. Lawrence will inbounds. They have possession. Neto gets it into Schooler. Mount Blue with some substitutions. Neto, or I should say Schooler over to Neto. Now Neto looking around for some help. Trying to direct traffic, gets it to Schooler. Schooler looking around, gets it down inside, and an easy layup. And once again, there's Fortin. Long shot for 3 is no good by Farnham. Mount Blue, and Lawrence will get it back on the rebound. 2:50 to go. Neto walking it up, working the clock. Schooler still in the game, and another easy layup for Lawrence. This time it's Heron again. He's got 6 for the period. Anderson trying to drive Schooler, and the scoop shot is good, and let's see, what do we got? A timeout? Timeout after the basket. Okay. 2:28 to go. Lawrence up 64-37. We'll be back for the final portions of the game in a moment. Two minutes and 28 seconds left here to go at Folsom Gym. Bulldog basketball on Central Maine CATV. Mark Merrill with you. Game today brought to you by Shelley's Used Cars, Stanley's Central Maine Disposal, and Village Market. Braden Ballard's left ankle is being looked at on the sideline, so we'll see come next game how he's going to be doing. Inside to Dylan Martin Hashey. And he scores his first basket since early in the third, and it's 66-37 Lawrence. Drive by Mount Blue the other way. Rebound Lawrence. Nick Pomerleau the other way and dishes it off to Dudley. Dudley with the 2-minute mark. Lawrence 66-37 with the lead. Now one of the subs in for the Bulldogs. Outside now it comes to Pomerleau. Pomerleau at 148, dribbling around. Trying to get it to someone. Finally does to Dylan Martin Hashey. And Dudley, and he can't. Still keeps the ball, dribbles. Trying to get away. Does get it to Dudley with a minute and a half to go. Pellerin yelling out some instructions. Martin Hashey tries to go baseline. Scoop shot, no good. Floater, that is. Back the other way is Mount Blue with a minute and 18 to go. Up fake. Down drip and turnover by Mount Blue. Trying to feed is Martin Hashey down low. Gets it back outside to Dudley. Now Martin Hashey with it. Martin Hashey trying to drive. Gets it back outside. Long shot and almost a 3 there by Christian Adams. 49 seconds to go. Mount Blue driving. Dribbles it off his foot. It's fought for underneath the basket and ripped away by Adams. Dudley the other way with 38 seconds to go. Martin Hashey with it, trying to dribble down low. Can't. Does get it to Robertson. It's knocked away. Adams with it. Adams trying to find it outside with 28 seconds to go. Feed down underside, and a good shot there. Jake Patterson for the Bulldogs with 19 seconds left, 68-37. Down to 14, 12 seconds. Floater, no good. Rebound Lawrence with 8. 5 seconds left. Dudley with it, trying to get it across timeline with 2 seconds, 1, and that's going to do it. So the final score here at Folsom Gym between Lawrence and Mount Blue, the Bulldogs 68, Mount Blue 37. Hope you enjoyed it, folks. Stay safe, and we'll catch you next time on Central Maine CATV for Bulldog Basketball.